Hey, what's going on, guys? Braden here from SayWeCanFly. I just got a haircut and dyed it black, so I actually like it a lot. I was trying to bring back the emo a little bit. So I wanted to make a video today about my tattoos. I don't think I've done that yet, so I thought it'd be cool to make a video. I'm trying to make a video every single day since I got this new camera, and I just kind of want to document more of my life. I'm just like at a different place in my life than I was like 2 years ago, you know, when I used to make these videos a lot, so I thought it'd be cool to start doing it more. So the first tattoo I ever got was this one. It's just literally a peace sign. And I got it when I was 16. Here you can get tattoos when you're 16 at certain places, so I turned 16 and I was like, holy shit, I can get a tattoo now. I thought a peace sign would be like the coolest thing ever. So I went and got it, and it hurt. I almost cried because I'm a baby and I can't stand pain. So yeah, that was the first one. The second one I ever got, I think, was this one, which is a yin yang, which I thought it'd be cool to get on the other wrist because it kind of matches. And I got this one when I was in Missouri on my first ever US tour when I was like, I think I was like 17, and it was like right before my show. I'm like, guys, like I gotta go get this tattoo right now. So I went and I ended up getting it for free because the dude like really supported what I was doing and like the whole music thing, and you know, I was broke at the time. Then he ended up coming to the show, and then we just became really good friends after that, which leads to the next one, which is my chest piece right here. It says Heaven is Hell. So I got this one when I was in Missouri for like the second time recording Heaven is Hell, which is one of my EPs, which is up on my YouTube as well. And it was the first time I like went on an adventure to record. So it was the first time I had ever recorded outside of Canada. So I was there and I kind of had decided I wanted to get this chest piece to kind of, I guess, like remember that time, because it was a really huge moment for me just like going and doing that. Also because Heaven is Hell to me, it just kind of means no matter where you are, you know, things are always going to be good or bad. You know, there's always going to be both, I guess. There's always going to be light and dark. It sounds really cliche, but it's very true. There's always going to be struggles. You're always going to have to go through those, you know, kind of dark periods. But there's things to be learned in those too, and I guess that's kind of what it means to me, is that it's something that's going to apply to me my whole life. A lot of people ask me if it's like a religious thing. It's not. It's just like two very contrasty different things, and they're both always present in life. So that's kind of what that means to me. The next one I got is this one. If you can see it. It says, some will seek forgiveness, others escape. That is a lyric from my favorite band in the world, Under Oath. They have a song called Some Will Seek Forgiveness, Others Escape. That was like one of the first songs that got me into acoustic music. I remember like I had their album and I hadn't heard that song, and like I listened to it one night in my bed, and I was like going through a lot of stuff and I was super depressed, and I heard that song and like literally just felt like so happy and so like full of warmth and light. Kind of like a weird spark. I think it was the first song that really like hit me right in the heart and soul, and just kind of like showed me that music can do that, and music is that powerful. Always going to be one of my favorite songs, so I decided to get it on me, and I think the message is pretty cool as well. Got these three on Warped Tour. So I played Warped Tour in 2015 last summer. A really cool dude named Dylan Richter, he used to play in a band called For the Fallen Dreams. He just happened to be on the tour. He was doing tattoos for people, so I hit him up, met him, was like, hey man, I have this really cool idea for like a sleeve I want to start. So this is the first one I got, and if you guys are familiar with my EP Darling, which just came out last October, that's kind of like, that was the inspiration for that artwork started as this tattoo. Really the whole thing with the two skeletons right here, because these are two, my dad thought it was two, I think he said crabs or lobsters. He thought it was lobsters, but it's actually two skeletons with a heart, and they're like embracing. I've always been really fascinated with the whole idea of that everyone's like a skeleton underneath. I wanted to get two skeletons embracing because you can't tell what gender they are, you can't tell who they are, you don't know what they do, and it doesn't matter because, you know, it's the love that matters, it's the connection that matters, and that's just a really cool idea, and that's kind of like the idea of my whole last EP, Darling. I always thought it was really stupid that people care so much about things like religion and gender and, you know, skin color and stuff. Like, none of that really matters to me, and none of that really should matter to anyone. And this guy is like a little moth. Oh, it's kind of like a butterfly slash moth. I don't really know. I've always just like loved butterflies. I've always kind of loved what they symbolize too, just like their whole transformation. I've always been obsessed with wings and angels and stuff like that. I write a lot about that stuff in my songs. I wanted to get that. I've always wanted to have that image tattooed on me. I guess the whole idea of this sleeve that I haven't finished yet is just nature, and just the fact that everything is kind of from the same place, from the same energy, and you know, we all come from the same universe, we all share the same earth, no matter if we're a bird or a dog or a pebble or a butterfly or a human. And this guy right here, sorry about my armpit, basically just like a really ancient symbol. There's a daisy in the middle here, so that's supposed to kind of represent death. Daisies are, you know, the flower that's associated with dying and death. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to add that there, because there's always that kind of underlying, death is always there, darkness is always there, no matter how much life is present. But at the same time, it's all kind of the same thing. Life is always there, even if someone dies, you know, they're still present, or if something dies, they're still present. Like, their form is gone, but you know, their energy is still there. I believe personally that every everything is one, and you know, the universe is all just a huge web of connections, and I really believe that energy always keeps going and lives on, even if the form changes. So the whole sleeve idea is just kind of life and death, or birth and death, whatever, just kind of the connection between everything, which I haven't finished yet, obviously. And this is my most recent one. It is the inscription on the ring from Lord of the Rings, because I'm literally obsessed with Lord of the Rings, always have been. When I was a kid, I used to go out on my trampoline and pretend I was Frodo. It was just like a huge part of my life, and still is. I don't know why, but just that whole world of Middle Earth and just that whole story is really beautiful to me, I guess. And just sometimes wish like our world was more like that, and like people were more like hobbits. I never liked to wear shoes when I was a kid either. I'm actually not wearing shoes right now. And I've just always loved hobbits and loved Frodo and Lord of the Rings and whatnot. So those are all the ones I have now. I have lots of ideas for more. I just haven't really had the time to do it yet. I always have to like space them out, because it really does, like, a lot of people say like it doesn't hurt or it does hurt. It's like, I think it's different for everyone. For me, it does hurt, so I kind of space them out. But I really do love getting tattoos. I know a lot of you guys love tattoos also, and I have a couple piercings. I just have 2 lip piercings right here, and then spacers and a nose ring. I've always, you know, loved the idea of engraving things or like images or words that mean something to you just on your body, and just like having kind of like a map of your life, because that's kind of what it is to me. I just like tattoos. I know not everyone does, but I love them. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this. I'm still trying to, you know, get into the whole vlogging thing. If you guys have any ideas of what kind of stuff you want to see, please comment. I always read my comments every single day. I'm on there reading. Right now I'm working on a new EP, a new Say We Can Fly EP, which is really fun. I just built a home studio, which actually in a previous video I did like a mini studio tour, so that's up there if you want to check that out. Yeah, new music is coming very soon. I have all my music videos up on my YouTube channel, so please subscribe. I am filming a new one very soon also. All my music is up on iTunes and Spotify and Google Play and YouTube and SoundCloud and pretty much everywhere. Please go check it out. Please like this video or dislike it. I don't really care as long as you check it out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will probably film another video tomorrow and the next day, and as much as I can. So I love you guys very much, and stay cozy.